Hey guys, about a week or so ago I talked to you about starting a series of videos on making your own lures. Thought I'd let you know we're going to start that next week. So if that would interest you guys, and if you're not a subscriber, now's the time to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that. But for today, I had Bob make some video of doing a little repair work on some of the wood carvings he's done. He's been doing wood carving for over 20 years probably, and has really done some pretty nice fish. He had to do a little repair on one, and I said, hey, this might be a good video, kind of show the guys a little bit about wood carving. It's just another one of those things we do in the winter time when it's too cold to head out and go fishing. So for now, we'll show you what he came up with on the wood carving video. Next week, we'll start on making lures. See you then.
Well, it's a nice cold winter day, so I thought I would work on this crappie I've got. I did this about 10 years ago for my brother Tom, and he gave it back to me. He took it off his wall, and there's been some damage to it, and so I'm going to repair. The lips broke in through here and through here. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, so I'll repair that. I'm starting now. I'm going to cut a little piece out here and rebuild that lip, clean it up a little bit, and put it on my wall. I've also got a bluegill I had done a while back. It's about a third of the size of this. It looks really nice. I'm going to mount it up in through here, and I'll put this stuff on my wall. I use different knives when I'm carving. This is probably one of the main ones I use. I do a lot of turn work. I did a lot of this fish with a knife, something like that. Plus that Dremel I just showed you. But also, I've got some other tools here. Little bitty hand tools. I use these quite a bit. They really seem to work good. It's kind of a small piece I'm carving. I got that groove that's going to fit right in here. But I still got to bring it down way and thin it down. It's kind of a delicate piece, and it's been the holidays, and I just haven't had a lot of time to commit to it. But things are starting to get back to normal now, so I'll just go to it. Well, fellas, it's getting smaller. It won't quite fit yet. It's like trying to fit a puzzle together and making your own puzzle. Well, I'm getting there. That's the size of it now. I got to try to fit in here. I mean, it's kind of a tight fit. But I'll get her. I got this little split piece here. See if I can get her glued in. I don't know. The thing is trying to release it with that tire or that tool. Really, this repair work is harder than actually carving, because when you're carving it, you kind of got an idea how you're doing everything. Well, I think I'll leave well enough alone. And I'll put this other piece in tomorrow. Let that firm up. I'll put a piece in right in there. You know, this isn't quite the stuff I like. It's in plastic wood, but I thought I'd use better stuff. Anyway, I'll use that as a filler, and I'll form it up and re-grind it down, thin it up, and paint it up. Back to it again. A lot of times I gotta let some of this stuff dry, as I just got other commitments. I have a hard time getting to it sometimes. So I'm gonna use some sandpaper here. I've got that lip pretty good. I'm just gonna smooth it down, take the rough edges off, and sometimes your sandpaper takes it off, a little off at a time, so it just, you don't take too much off. So I'll see how this is going to turn out. I imagine it's a little boring me watching me just do this. I just kind of wanted to show you what some of it goes on doing it. Well, that's probably about the best I'm going to do. I'll get up on the wall. I'm going to paint her on up now and see how she turns out. Here, just let you know, I did this. I got it marked in the back. I did that in 1991. It's a pheasant. It's not too bad. I kind of liked it. That was the first one I'd ever done. And I've had it hanging on the wall for years. So I thought of hanging it in my new little shop I made here for myself. Well, guys, that's my paint job. Probably not the best, but it's going on the wall. So it'll look good, all right. Yeah. My brother painted originally. That's why I'm not much of a... My brother painted originally. I'm not really much of a painter. I suppose if I practice more. That's what it looks like so far. Next thing, get on the wall. I got the crappie on the wall. I'll show that to you a little later. There's a bluegill I did here a few years ago. About the same time I did the crappie. My brother Billy did the painting for me. I'm going to mount that up there at the crappie. It's always been a little cabinet in the house, but it really can't see it. So I thought I would put it out in my shop here in the garage where I kind of like to hang out. So I think I'll get this mounted. Well, fellas, that's what she looks like now. I like it. The blue, actually I did these probably almost 20 years ago. I didn't realize it, but one of my, this pheasant over here had the date on the back of it. So, carving makes a nice hobby for wintertime when there's nothing to do. I'm also going to start doing some fly tying. I'll see how that works out. If it turns out all right, I'll maybe post some stuff about that. And there's the pheasant head I did. And my 2 master anglers last year.